No, you're not getting in my video. All right, I need to figure out how to flip the camera on this.
I don't want to wear a backpack.
All right, y'all, we're live. Tell me if the mic is working. Mic check, mic check. Tell me if the mic's working. So we're here in Salt Lake City, live.
Yeah, it's been fun week.
No Kings protest, Salt Lake City. Right now it's just like a block party type event. What's up, Gorilla Biscuits? Can you hear me? Audio's good? All right. I don't even know if it's coming from the mic or if it's coming from the phone. So for the next hour, they're just going to be hanging out here at Pioneer Park. And then the march to the Federal Building is going to start. Video's a little off, but still decent. You mean the audio's not synced with the video? For some reason, when you use one of these,
Yeah, you made your way in there. I don't know if I can get in.
and you do it on YouTube, the audio gets, I don't know what the deal with that is. It's out of sync. But right now I'm trying to get away from the copyright music. So I did bring the green vest. It's in my backpack.
Yeah, no, I didn't recognize you.
I need to see how to flip the camera real quick. What's up, King? Audio is fine, quality is janky. Video quality is janky? It's not synced up, huh? I don't know what, something with the latency with this mic. When you, if I was doing a video, it would be fine, but when same thing happened with with Nick Shirley, his audio was not synced right. I need to figure out how to do all the tricks with this thing real quick. Like, how do I flip the camera? The audio is synced, the video is pixelated. Yeah, it's probably a lot of people using the internet right now. I'm trying to flip the... A lot of people here, a lot of people here. I'm gonna try to get closer to see the speakers. Whenever the music starts again, we got a dip.
They can be extended.
I should be at home smoking weed, but these Nazis ruining my weekend. I mean, you can smoke weed out here. Sorry. Your MAGA husband is on Grindr. They don't seem to have like a stage. They just have a little tent set up. What's BBA mean? Ghetto birds are out. Public pretender.
That means I represent the force of police that I support every single day.
Excuse me, guys. Sorry.
The reason they asked me to come speak to you is I've got a feeling a lot of you, this is your first protest. I'm going to make sure you get through it okay. I'm going to make sure you don't become my client. Okay? I love you. I love you all to death. I do not want you being my client on Monday. Okay? Now, Governor Cox, President Trump are using militarized forces right now to get us to react. We know that. In this country, though, there are no kings, only the people. The people decide the future of this country, and they are reacting with these militarized forces because they know. They know how powerful your voice is. Peaceful protest and demonstration speaks volumes. It changes minds. It changes this fascist nonsense and gets us back to the democracy.
2 killed in Minnesota.
And the First Amendment will take care of the rest, okay?
What kind of snacks they got? They got some sausages and stuff.
Part of this speech. Protest is about risk, everybody. It's about risks that you're willing to take that may result in your arrest at the end of this night.
Oh, so be prepared to be arrested.
Follow what I'm asking you to do. You'll be okay. You'll be all good. I'm going to walk you through some things that can help you both before, during, and after the protest. You're already here, so some of this you can't change, but that's okay. We're going to first talk about dress. You'll notice there are a lot of people who are here who are blacked out. That's because they didn't do the things I did wrong, which is easily identifiable tattoos, very easy to identify shirt with NASA astronauts all over it, and a conflicts of
Stop breaking the law, asshole.
So, in order to keep your anonymity, people wear blackout everything, so there are not markings to be identified. In future protests, if you're worried about that risk, do the same. You're all good. We're all family here. You'll be all good. You'll be all good. Sorry, louder? Okay. Never been accused of being quiet. That's new. Wear masks and bandanas. That'll keep your face covered. And then if things get really loud, be ready to disperse calmly in the opposite direction. Go. I'm sure this is not going to get wild like they saw in other places. We're not going to get tear gas and things like that because this is a peaceful protest. But if it does,
We'll see. Wait till the sun goes down.
Be ready to support one another. Pour water on the flashbangs. Pour water on whatever shit's on the ground and make sure it doesn't spread. Help each other out. Don't let anyone fall down. Okay? Write your attorney's phone number on your arm. If you don't have an attorney, 801-532-5444. That's the public defender's office.
Quick made up name.
The damn phone myself. 801-532-5444. There are a bunch of people from my office with the National Lawyers Guild. They are here to provide legal observance. There are attorneys who work with me. They will give you legal guidance. They will try and do everything they can. They also work with the bail fund. If you get arrested tonight, please don't. But if you do, we'll do everything we can to bust you out, okay? Next thing. These motherfuckers, phones. Some of you probably left your phones at home. That's the safest way to keep your identity okay because this is a live microphone. It records everything. It records the Bluetooth signal, your cell signal. This phone is dangerous. It can also protect you. It's all about that risk, okay? So, if you don't want any risk, leave this motherfucker at home. That's that simple. If you're gonna keep your phone though, remember that not everyone wants to be recorded. You need to protect people's identities. If you're just recording shit and the cop gets your phone, you put somebody in jeopardy. Bad. Don't do that. Thank you. Next thing. Turn off Wi-Fi, turn on airplane, turn off Bluetooth. That makes it so that all the radios in your phone go off, mostly. Do that. Do that. If you're gonna have your phone, do that. Next thing, if the cops are coming, turn your phone all the way off. all the way off. When you turn it back on, it will ask you to put in a PIN. That's how
Quality's dying.
your phone.
I don't know what to do about
Follows
it.
up on the next thing, turn off biometric security. That's not security. Put a pin on your phone now. Get your phone out, put a pin in right now before you march. I swear to God, the cops can't get into your phone if you have a pin and you don't give it to them, and you don't have to give that shit up. So, put a pin on your phone, all right? I know, this is the TED Talk, I get it, but a lot of you haven't protested before, so let's get it. All right, the next thing, never give your phone to the police. They don't have the right to your phone. They don't have a right to your shit unless they've got a warrant, and this is a protest, so what are they not gonna have? They won't have that, so don't give them the phone. They'll say, I want to protect somebody. I need to see someone that was hurt. I need to look at the images. Fuck that. Don't give them the phone. Don't let them touch your phone. They can't do anything with it if you don't give it to them. The moment you hand it over, you just consented to an unlawful search, and I can't do anything for you. So don't do any of that. All right?
That sign says impeach him by the
If you're
pussy.
unfortunately arrested, some very simple advice on that front. There are only a couple things I need you to remember. I need you to repeat after me. The
limits
first
on
thing he says
positions
is,
of power.
I am not talking to the police. Repeat
Isn't
it.
Joe Biden older than Trump?
I do not consent to a search. I want to talk to my lawyer. And then you shut the fuck up. You follow that advice, I promise you, you're going to be in a lot better situation if you're getting arrested, okay? If you are unfortunately being arrested, that's the simplest thing you can do. I am not talking to the police. Don't consent to a search. Want to talk to my lawyer, and then shut the fuck up. They're going to try and get you to talk. They're going to want to talk about your day. They're going to want to talk about all sorts of stuff. They're not your friend here. I understand that the police are here for safety and everything else, but their job is to keep us in order.
Signs have been fired.
And
What's up,
as a part of
Coder?
that, exactly. Like, let's be real. There's a dual function.
There are some funny signs.
When the arrests are happening, it's not to be your friend, it's to put you in the Salt Lake Detention Center. Okay, so don't talk to the police. Next thing. If you are being arrested, don't fight back. You don't want a third-degree felony, you don't want any misdemeanor, that's bad. Just the time for debate is over. Deal with it with your lawyer. When I can get appointed, my office can get appointed, you can hire an attorney, that's when it'll be argued in the courtroom. If you get arrested, don't fight back. It's not going to help you. It's going to make it worse. And then Governor Cox is going to call in and bring the National Guard, which is already done. And that's a load of bullshit. Don't let them use us against ourselves. That's right. Fuck Caillou. None of that bullshit. All right. We're almost done. Next thing.
Were you always
sign
planning on
any
showing up, or did I inspire you?
If
No, I was
officers
always
are talking
planning on
to you
showing
and they
up.
want you to sign something. It's the same thing with ICE and everything else. You don't sign shit. You don't sign anything. All right?
I can't see who's talking.
We're going to do it one more time, and then I'm going to get out of your hair, okay? So, what do we say if we're being arrested? We say, thank you. We'll go through it one at a time. I'm not talking to police. I do not consent to a search. I want to talk to my
Oh, I
lawyer.
see.
And then you do what? Yes! Thank you. You're right. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's go. Our beloved president would prefer it if we would all sit down and be quiet. When he wants us to sit down, what do? When somebody comes to take your neighbor away, what do? When someone tries to mess around with your friends, what do? I love you people, thank you!
Just in case anybody doesn't know, not everyone's on our newsletter, we have recently teamed up with General Strike Utah. We're super excited. We're going to work on getting the population to form the General Strike at 3.5 rule. More information is at our info table. Until you get to that, though, we're going to have a speaker, retired Army Colonel Brent Carey.
What's up, are you crazy?
Hello. Today I want to offer a phrase that we can inject into the national conversation about the state of our country's politics. That phrase is, where is your red line? Which is the point at which someone says, enough, that's going too far, I'm not going to stand for this anymore. So, where is your red line? Did he cross it when he insulted
They're right over there, but
POWs?
this sign is in the
Saying
way.
of John McCain,
Need the
he's
sign
not
to
a war
move.
hero. He was a war hero because he was captured. I like people who weren't captured. Did he cross your red line when he fueled false speculation that Barack Obama wasn't born in the U.S. and was therefore an illegitimate president? Did he cross it when multiple employees and contractors came forward and said that he had never paid them? Yes. What about when he separated over 5,000 immigrant children from their parents, many of whom have still not been reunited? Or when he suggested using disinfectant as a treatment for the COVID virus? Did he cross it when he refused to accept the results of the 2020 election, thereby undermining public confidence in our elections? I confess, I voted for him in 2016 and 2020,
hot
but
out
this
here today.
is where he crossed my red line, and I'm sorry to say it wasn't sooner. Did it cross your red line when he suggested
Hey, thank you, Raw Dog.
Panama, Greenland, annexing
Make sure you
Canada,
take all the
even
oaths
though he
and
ran on a
chant. Be
promise
safe
of
out
no
there.
wars? What if he actually
I'll
does
be
invade
alright.
one of those countries? Will that finally cross your red line? What about when he promoted ethnic cleansing of Palestinians when he floated the idea of removing them all from Gaza? Did he cross your red line when he immediately blamed the LA fires and the aviation accident over the Potomac River on DEI before any investigation had even begun? Or when he demonized
I wanna do a lap around the perimeter.
poisoning the blood of our country? Immigrants again when he insisted that they were eating the cats and the dogs in Springfield, Ohio.
I'm gonna do a. Well, they were.
All the expenses.
I'm gonna do a lap around the perimeter just to get a idea of the size. Sorry. I'm heading to the outside, the perimeter. We're gonna walk around the outside and see how big it is. Because if I'm in the middle, I can't really get a good idea of how many people are here. It's not like the whole park. It's damn music. Copyright. Copyright music. Okay. We're on the south end of the park now. This is Pioneer Park in Salt Lake City, Utah. We're going down to the federal building, I guess, which I think is, I'm not even sure where the federal building is. I think I know where it is. I think it's over by the library, which is near Washington Square, which is where these protests usually end, is in the city county building, Washington Square. So here's from the back. But I think the quality might be low because there's so many people around here using their phones and stuff that the signal's kind of bad. So this is Pioneer Park. This area used to be ghetto as fuck, but they shut down the homeless shelter, which used to be over there, and they cleaned up this park a little bit. I haven't been over here in a minute. But it's still like, we're kind of in the hood right now. Salt Lake City hood. It's gangsta, bruh. It's not great, but we can see it. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that guy has a communist on his t-shirt. That's cool. Che Guevara, they complain about immigration and stuff, but then they wear a shirt with Che Guevara on it. That makes sense. It's about a good quarter of the park is densely filled, and then the rest of the park is kind of sparsely distributed. So they told people to bring more American flags because the optics. And I think because if you're waving a foreign country's flag, king of trash, somebody has a, if you're waving a foreign country's flag that we've potentially gonna declare war against, it's not a good idea.
Free water, anybody? Yeah. Do you guys need any water?
Free water? I should have got a free water. Yeah, thank you, Raw Dog. I saw that. We got Lil Jon here. I think once we start marching, I think I might throw on the vest. Get vested up, you know what I'm talking about? Eliminating the newborn screening committee isn't reform, it's regression. I don't know what that means. Anyway, this is not what I came for. I came for the march. It's cooling down finally. It's hot. It's hot out here. Let's go get out into the open, talk with you guys. We're here early. Well, we got no-see-ums. Freaking swarm of no-see-ums flying around my face. Did she just say trillionaires? How's the Red Bull thing? You know about that? That happened today too. And that's because that should be letting out. I don't know when it ended, but when that lets out, a lot of people are gonna be coming from that. For people who don't know, I don't know if, what was your name? Shoot the, I can't see it, the chat went away. So let me chat something so I can read it. But we had the Red Bull boxcar derby here in Salt Lake City today. Up that way, up on the hill near the avenues. So they were all Red Bull people racing boxcars down like windy roads and stuff. And then that ended, and now I think all those people came here. They actually did another one of these 2 nights ago, and 2 vans with a bunch of cops showed up and ran people off and dispersed people, but nothing really bad happened. They were just in the street. Also something.
I find this nice. I don't feel like I'm gonna get burned.
It's starting to cool down. Sun's going down. Once the sun goes down, it's gonna get wild, I think. We're here for it. You should bring an American flag with you to these. Well, look, a lot of people have American flags this time. They told them to bring American flags instead of Mexican flags. Because the optics are really bad when you're rioting with Mexican flags. If we're gonna riot, we're gonna do it with American flags. Please be safe out there. I'll try. What up, Abe? Honest Abe. Let's go to the north side. I haven't gone over to the north side yet. Whoa, that girl doesn't. Whoa, 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 whoa. They don't have shirts on. Those two girls did not have shirts on. They had pasties. So I don't think, if it was on camera, I don't think we'll get hit for it because they had pasties on. Those two girls did not have shirts on. Let's check out the north side. This is where I came in from, but I haven't. Oh, there's a huge flag. That's a giant flag. Is that a giant Mexican flag over there? I guess they didn't get the memo. Harvard funding cut for being anti-Semitic. U.S. withdrawing from war. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. That's a huge flag. See, it's daytime. The boomers are still here. When the sun goes down, they're gonna dip.
Yeah, we're in the park. We're on the north side. Yeah.
I don't know who brings a child to a potentially violent protest. That should be child abuse.
Office's website.
I'm gonna have a ciggy. So in Utah, you're not allowed to smoke in the parks. I don't think anything will happen if I did, but we got people watching from their balconies up there. They've kind of gentrified this area. This used to be ghetto out here, and they've cleaned it up a lot. They shut the homeless shelter down. They basically did a straight up gentrification. They turned this block into the block, the hood, which lowered the property values. And then the people who own the Gateway Mall, which was a decrepit, rundown mall that nobody went to, they bought all the buildings in this area because the land value was down. And then they closed the homeless shelter, dispersed all the homeless people, and built up this area and made it nice. So this is not really the hood anymore. Yeah, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, y'all. We only got 7 likes, 21 people watching. What are you doing with your life? When cruelty becomes normal, compassion looks radical. Radical coder.
Yeah, oh yeah. Should we do that?
Dude, it was hard waking up for this. I've only got like 4 hours of sleep.
Okay, I'm gonna look for your people.
Got my 3 likes. Well, you did 3 of the likes. What's up?
Kind of nice to be left around such a lady.
It's a sick bike. It's crazy.
All custom, ground up.
Yeah? Nice.
Took a minute. Fun though, worth it.
Yeah. Ah, sorry. All right.
Market history, you know, you like with someone.
I'm live. I'm just walking around. Just
Instagram or something.
yeah, I'm live on YouTube. I'm just checking it out. Coming out here to see.
Fair enough.
Yeah, hoping it doesn't get crazy tonight, but
I don't know, I'm curious. Oh my gosh. I might. Talmadge. Yeah, Talmadge. Yeah. Good, how are you? How are you doing?
it's more like a carnival. It's like a.
Good boy for Talmadge.
We're just gathering right now.
Just for fun.
I wonder if anybody's told them that there's only 3,300 KKK members in the entire country.
That's straightforward.
Ice-D's nuts. Yeah, I agree, me, myself, and I. Once the sun goes down. I'm gonna like get away from people while I smoke. Once the sun goes down, what time is it? I'm gonna go fuck Trump, make America smart again. I guarantee my IQ is higher than this whole car combined. So, where's the federal building? Some cute ladies out here. I told you, oh, look at this cop. Damn, girl. What's up? She's kind of old, but cell phone signal on that corner. The cell phone signal on that corner. I don't think there's good internet on that corner because everybody froze. The live dropped on that corner. Yeah, that corner's bad. That corner has no internet. I want to ask that guy how he made that skateboard motorized. He's got a freaking battery taped to the bottom of his cruiser. Look at that. If I ever go to one of these, I'm going to bring an anti-Coomer tarp. Yeah, that's the 304 corner. They're playing music over there, so I'm gonna stay away from the middle. Yeah, they've cleaned this area up nicely. So that public defender was essentially telling them how to get out of trouble when you riot. There's a thick stench of liberal in the air. Do you drive a truck? Did I hear? I don't think Cody is a truck driver. Hey, Batman's here.
Allie. Allie. Don't put him in the blue bin.
Oh, that guy's handing out signs. He said, I made slightly too many signs, so I'm just handing some out. For the signless. We've got 2 drones up there. I don't know if you can see them, but there's a drone there, there's a drone there, there's a helicopter up there. They look like recreational drones. So there's a drone flying right up there. Where's Freddie at when we need our drone operator? Bum, 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 bum. Uh-oh. Something's burning over here. Oh, they're cooking. King of trash. Yeah, where's Freddie when we need him? Still a lot of people pouring in. Someone stop these violent riders. Wait till the sun goes down, Coder. They haven't even started marching yet. There's still old people here. What do you... There's the park cop cam. So they got cams on those poles in the parks so the homeless people don't hang out here. That flag is a Mexican and American flag mixed. Eat shit ice. That's what that sign says. Oh, are we starting? Everybody's moving. I think it's go time. I think it's go time, gentlemen. We've got to go by the hoe corner where I'm gonna lose signal. I think it's go time. Yeah, of course Coder's not at one. He's not about that life. I'm a better Democrat than Radical Coder is. There was movement. I thought we were starting. He went 8 hours ago. What time zone is he? Was he in Australia? No, I'm not chanting. Okay, we're gonna lose signal on this corner for a minute. A Mexican informed Easy he's a lefty now. I saw that.
400 south. You're traveling east on 400 south. Not cross here at 300.
Heading east on 400 south, so we need to go. We need to go down to the other corner. Yeah, we're on the wrong corner, boys. We need to be down on that corner over there, that way. Yeah, we're at the wrong corner. So he said we're going down 400 south. This is 300 south. We need to get a block over.
Watch for bumps.
Watch for bumps. Watch for bumps. These old people are falling, walking through the grass, and they're at a riot, potentially. What city are you in, Jeremy? They're doing this in all the cities. All right, we might drop signal here in this corner. Okay. Yep, now we're going down to 4th. Oh, it's summertime, boys. Problem is, a lot of these cute ladies might have penises. Trying to get to the front. We're going to bypass all of this. Look at these cars. All right. I have a feeling the march is going to be fine, but once we get to our destination, which is the Federal Building, and it gets a little darker and cools down a bit, we'll see what happens. All right, so this is 4 South. This gas station up here, they sell crack pipes. That's how you know you're in the hood. Don't ask me how I know that. What's up, Ghost Man, Sleep Cells? Oh, they're here. So this gas station right, oh look, it's boarded up. So this is the most hood gas station in Salt Lake City. This is where you go for your bills and your steps. If we burn, you burn with us. Fire is catching. All right, so this is 4th South. City County building is that building up ahead, but that is not the federal building. Damn, there's a lot of people. Holy shit. Guys, hit up the Cash App. I did conservative. And then after this is over, maybe we'll hit up the bar and grab a shot. Some tequila. See, there's a lot more American flags because they sent out a message. They told people to bring more American flags. And that's what, I forget the word, but there's a word for it. They were talking about it the other night, where the military can't engage the people. But if you're flying a Mexican flag, they can.
This is what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like!
So they're so freaked out about the KKK. Who is in the KKK? Oh man, it stinks. I could go get in the middle, but I think the view is better if I'm on the outskirts. Be back in a bit. Toddler bedtime. You should drive a cab. Oh, Nightbot is working. All right, thank you, Nightbot. Dude, if I brought Echo out here, he would be dying. Must be destroying stuff, and then there's
Donald Trump has got to go! Whoa! Donald Trump has got to go! Donald Trump has got to go! Donald Trump has got to go!
So what's it? Anybody checking the news? What's it looking like in all the other cities? So I just woke up and came out here. King said 2 people died in Minnesota. There's bubbles in the air. Uh-oh, it's a Tesla. Well, I guess Tesla's back on the menu now. Signal got better? Yeah. Can somebody share this to the Discord, all the Discords? Because I forgot, I couldn't do it once I went live on my phone. Congresswoman and her husband and another congressman got shot today in Minnesota. And Minnesota's wild. Trying to get, I don't even know where the front is. This is huge. Oh, is this the federal building? This is called the Borgen Cube. Garbage, modern architecture. Just a big square building. They call it the Cube because it's just a cube. This is not, this is the courthouse, United States courthouse. I believe people are stopping here. It looks like, let's get up on these stairs for a better view. So you do see a lot of American flags today. That's on purpose. That's a thumbnail right there. Thumbnail picture for later. All right, let's keep going. What did Raw Dog and Elderline say? Ah, there's bubbles. I'm getting attacked by bubbles. Those are aggressive bubble action. I just got like mobbed by bubbles. I guess worse things, there's worse things that could have happened. So yeah, I actually only see one big gay flag and the rest are all American flags. A lot of them are upside down. We got 26 people watching. Hit the like button, guys. We're in the march portion right now. Sun is still up. The elderly folk are still out. Once we get to the federal building, if anything goes down, that's where it's going to go down. I need to see if I can get through this space. 3 more years. So this is Maine's. So now this is where, if any group were to break off and go down that way, that's where the mall that I was talking about that got looted during the BLM riots is down there. It looks like nobody's going off that way. Coming up on Washington Square, which is the city-county building. Whole beer, $4. I'm about to go cop one. They're turning left up here. Yeah, this is huge. They're turning left up here. State Street and 2nd South. I think that's where we're going.
No peace, no justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
Surprisingly, not as many masks as I would have expected. I told you guys it's likely this is going to be kind of chill. It's crazy how like one person can start everybody yelling. And it spreads like a wildfire. Like everybody just starts. We should start a chant. Okay, we're turning. So we're not going to the city county building. That's news. That's the media, news media. I think we're going to 2nd South and State. This is like, so in the other video, this is where the dude pepper sprayed that girl. When I was a dirty hobo, I used to sleep right there. This, I'll show you the spot. This used to be my spot right here. That's where I used to sleep. That's a scary looking mask. Keep your eyes on that guy. He's ready to do some damage. All right, we got to keep it moving. Keep it moving, keep it moving. I want to get to the sidewalk so I can get farther up ahead. That's where I'll go to get a beer. They yelled at me once for having a camera in front of their building. What the heck? That's just... Dude, that thing's just waiting to get broken into. Ooh, taco trucks. Somebody's capitalizing. She said it smells like our president. That's the smell of liberals. Obama is a better golfer? No, he's not. That girl's got the right idea, climbing up on that thing. Third South, one more block until we get to the federal building, I believe. Dude, if something pops off, it's gonna be crazy. There's so many people out here. There's more people out here for this than there was for the BLM stuff. A lot more. I love due process. There's a drone up there, 2 drones. I'm counting the drones. Oh, there's people up on the roof up there looking at us. Fire's catching, and if we burn, you burn with us. everybody. I don't know where we're going. See, all the roads are blocked off. We're at 200, but we're going to the federal building, which is, oh, is it? Okay. I should have got one of them bottles of water. They were handing out free water. I think I'm close to the front, or no, we're stopping. Is this the, oh, we're right by that mall. We're at the back side of it. That's not good. We're almost at the end. I think that might be the federal. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where they're going right now. I can see the back end of it. The back end of it is right up there. Sending up a drone right now. It's a Mavic. They look like trouble.
Down with fascism! Down with corporation! Down trouble! Over money! He wants to fight his country!
Is that like one of those Jewish ones?
For the people, for the people, for the people, no pay. For the people.
people's signs say, I prefer crushed ice.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Fuck you, Donald! Fuck you, Donald! I am a proud unicorn!
Looks like we're turning and going that way.
Not the bullshit slogan!
All right. I don't want to be at the very back. Whoa. Hey, Bumpy. All right, we're turning right on First South. Oh, this is the federal building right here. His sign said, hands off my chihuahua. Okay. This is the federal building, but we're still marching.
That's another parasol. You know, I think
I thought we were stopping here, but oh look, it's a couple and they're matching. Matching Antifa couple. Dude, where are we going? We're going back to my house? I'm not gonna have a very long trip home. I didn't know we were going this way. This is crazy. So this is the federal building. I thought that we were stopping here, but it looks like I don't know where we're going now. There's nothing that way. Maybe the U? That's the U up there on the hill. University of Utah. We're getting pretty close to where I live. We're going to my house, boys. Who's in chat? I haven't seen chat in a minute. Oh, you guys have been chatting. It just wasn't showing to me. Tu casa. Mi casa es tu casa. 9. Nicht so gern. Good, we're getting those lights caught up. Dude, I have no idea where we're going. Like, we're not in downtown anymore. This is wild. Dude, why does this guy got us? Huh? I can't imagine all these people are just going to go home after the marching is done. That flag says, that's a Gadsden flag. It said, tread on me, daddy. And the snake had a ball gag in his mouth. Patriotic shirt with a defaced American flag. That makes sense. Dude, that thing is sick. It's the Ferrari of bikes. I told you guys it'd probably be pretty chill. Dude, now we're turning again. Where are we going? On the plus side, everybody's getting their steps in today. Seeing some people that haven't exercised in the past whole life out here getting their steps in. Jump here if you're gay. Whoa, that's a crazy mask. There's a bullet hole in that window. So these are the apartments, not these ones. Oh, you can't see it. Remember I told you guys before that they moved, when they closed the homeless shelter, they moved all the homeless people into a building, and that building ended up burning down. Looks like they've it's one of these buildings up here. Guess they fixed it. Now we're in the hood. So these apartments here are all like homeless people, or they were. And then they caught on fire because people were cooking meth in their apartments. Now it looks like it's under new management, maybe. Wonder if Debbie still lives there. We're gonna walk by my church. Show you guys the church I go to.
This is what democracy looks like.
Lots of these, lots of trees. That's always nice. It's a nice city, except for all the liberals. We're turning again, so we're not going to go by my church. This building's been abandoned forever. I don't know where we're going. We're just circling the federal building block, I guess. Where are the Nazis? Don't say Oh my God, it stinks so bad. What Nazis are they talking about? I don't know. I haven't seen any Nazis, but I've seen a lot of commies.
So, the right itself is something everyone's right? Something unalienable. Something that just because we're cannot be
Rights aren't real. Why is this bus? Is this bus like just stuck here? So now we're on 2nd South. We just did a lap around the block of the federal building. Oh wow, look. The back of the thing is still way over there. That's crazy. There's still people over there still going that way. That means this wraps all the way around that block we just did. And it's not even at the end over there yet. Oh. The old lady squad. Uh-oh, what's going on over here? What's going on over here? Why are people going down the back alley running?
That's not the road.
Two guys are running down this back alley. We're forming a perimeter. Uh-oh. Sirens. There was two guys running down an alley. Oh, people are running. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, they're shooting. Where? I'm going towards where people are running from. Active shooter, they said. They said active shooter. Everybody's running and she said active shooter. Everybody's freaking out. Somebody said active shooter. They said.
I guarantee that's what it was.
I didn't hear anything.
They're yelling active shooter.
Well, did you hear those 3 shots earlier? Bang, bang, bang. Like
Is it fireworks
a
or?
couple of minutes ago. Not sound like gunshots to me.
See, as soon as one person yells something like that and starts running, everybody's running. There is sirens. Well, that dispersed the crowd pretty quick. Oh shit, they're coming. They said active, I just heard a pop over that way. I'm going towards. That's horrible advice.
We protect each other!
Oh, here come the cops are running. I'm gonna follow the cops. I'm running. We're running, boys. I'm gonna go in where the cops are going. These cops are out of shape. I'm catching up to them.
The guy right next to me go from being shot. Oh, there's the guy.
That guy's crying on his phone. He said the person next to him got shot. White girl just said it sounded like 10 shots. So. Cop's walkie just said man down. Said there's a man down. Cop on his walkie-talkie just said, where's the location of the shooter? They're going into this building over here. Oh, it's from somebody was doing it from the balcony maybe. They're going into this building. On his radio, he said, well, you're done. I'm not done. Take us to Target.
Law enforcement has it. Let's get protesters out slowly and safely. Protesters out of the area! Protesters out of the area! The police have it!
Say, they ran into that back door there. The walkie-talkie said there's a man down. There was a kid crying, said the person next to him got shot. And on his radio, he said, where's that shooter? Up, they're going this way. Oh, there's somebody on the ground over here. Oh yeah, somebody got, I can't show that on YouTube. But yeah, there's somebody on the ground in the middle of the road. Holy crap. Okay, I want to put it on.
I felt it.
I don't. I don't want to show you guys, but that guy just said they got him. I don't want to show you guys because I can't put that on YouTube, but there's a person. The cop just said Salt Lake City has the suspect. Okay, you can't see it, anything, but there is somebody on the ground shot.
What happened?
Somebody got shot. Somebody was shooting.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's. I think that somebody in that building.
Sir, it's not safe here. Go further north.
Sorry.
This wasn't us. Wasn't a safe place for witnesses. Right now. We need to move further.
They're talking to witnesses right there.
Hey.
Hey guys, if anybody can screen capture this, because YouTube might take this down. Screen record the whole stream. Face the other way maybe, or turn the camera towards your face again.
Come on, guys! Move north! Let's keep marching! Let services through!
I didn't hear any shots. I just saw people running.
No, I heard shots.
You heard the shots?
I heard the shots. It was like 3, 4 of them.
There's a dude on the ground over there. So somebody got hit. And then they were running into that building, so I don't know if somebody was maybe popping shots from their balcony or something.
I'm guessing whoever shot ran in the building because I saw a bunch of the police officers go in the building chasing after him.
That's wild. Well, that dispersed quickly. they're all going that way. Somebody check the news for me. Hey, thank you, Gorilla.
I know.
I don't understand. They have
300.
7, 8 drums, and today it's only like 1. That's stupid and ridiculous.
I didn't hear the shots, but I thought people were just blowing it. Because if one person says, somebody lights a firecracker and one person says active shooter and somebody starts running, they all run. And that's what I thought was happening. They're doing CPR on that person on the ground. I don't know if I can do that.
Whatever way you need to go, I would go this way. You can go either way. Guys, please, we're going to keep this road clear for some medical. Please clear the road. Guys, emergency services, guys, through! Off the street, emergency services need to get through! Where you guys at?
Go! Other side of the intersection, go! You need to leave! I need you to leave right now. Okay, go, do it then.
I don't care if you go north, I don't care if you go east, but you cannot leave.
North or east, she says.
Well, that escalated quickly. Let me see. Yeah, I can't change the title while I'm live on my phone. They won't let us go over there, but the guy on the cops walkie-talkie, he said, we got the suspect. I'm not 100% sure, but I think someone was in that building shooting down at the crowd. They're blocking off that whole block. And then they blocked it off up there.
I'm with the 50501. What happened was there were gunshots, and when the crowd cleared, there was a body down. That's all anybody knows. We are not associated with this. We do not want escalation. Okay? Do not resist emergency services. Let them through. Keep the roads clear. We are not associated with this, all right?
Do not leave. He basically said, shots were...
He said, do not leave. This is just the beginning.
So it's almost on the ground now. Everything else is more or less
Well, how are they gonna regroup? The dude you talked to literally said he was on the... shoot. The dude you talked to literally said he was on the ground shooting and ran into the building. Oh, that's what that dude said? But you can't get into that building unless you live there. Maybe he lives there. Said he saw cops running. He said he thinks he was on the ground. Who knows? Right. Yeah, I saw the cops run into the building. like everybody's kind of marching this way now.
Sorry.
Seriously, go buy a vest. I got my green vest. Okay. Now, why is that fire truck going that way?
Out of the road! Out of the road!
Watch out, watch out!
Thank you, thank you, Gorilla Biscuits. Shut up, Dean. You're so dumb.
Follow me.
He said it's not over yet. Well, if they patch me in now, there's nothing really happening. They got the guy, he was in that ambulance. They got him out. So he was on the ground right over there. I don't know if they're planning to regroup somewhere.
Somebody just got shot. No way.
2 people got shot, he said.
Some kid, my kid's happy. The shooter didn't look like me. He's just a younger kid with beard and long scraggly hair. It's just right down there on the corner. So, some people here.
Two people got shot.
Yeah. Mom, she's on that building. Same as last time, guys. All that's being reported, all that we know now is gunshots were heard. When the crowd cleared, there were apparently 2 bodies down. That's what's being reported. That's all we know. Don't spread rumors. The police are not obstructing anything. They're doing their job. My voice is cracking. They are doing their job. Let emergency services through. We are not associated with this. Do not.
I can't right now, Mr. E. When I get home, I can, but it'll probably be done by then. I'm using my phone. I'm using my phone to do this, so I can't really call in. I would have to stop the live to do that. Yeah, so there were shots. Everybody started running. 2 people were hit, apparently. 1 guy was on the ground. They just took him out in an ambulance. They said they got the suspect. The cops ran into that building right there. So I don't know if the shooter was on the ground or if he was shooting from in the building, but the cops ran into the building and got him. Some people said it sounded like automatic fire. I don't know if that's true. They said they heard like 10 shots. It's really quiet now. They're saying that don't go home, it's not over yet. So I don't know. You heard 3 pops? I didn't hear anything. How did you guys hear it and I didn't hear it? Maybe I... This whole block is roped off. The one guy we walked by was crying. He was crying his eyes out, and he was on the phone. He said the girl next to me just got shot.
On 100,000.
Somebody screen cap this, because theirs is probably going to go down, because I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with the YouTube. Here, I said it was tame early. It was.
It's a really good time to drink some water and check in with your body and your heart. Take some breaths. Yeah.
It was actually very calm. It was real organized. Nobody was doing anything riotous. And then people just started running. They're running again now. Oh. They're just running to get out of the road.
You're not crazy? No. That's not even crazy.
Dang, it's like eerily quiet now, other than the sirens. Scroll up some. Scroll up. Crucible is not going to patch him if he sucks at running these live protest coverage. What do you want me to do? Well, I just, I got that, didn't I, buddy? How about that? How about that? Dang. I don't know. I think everybody's leaving. I don't know. Should I walk with this crowd that way and see if they're meeting up somewhere, or should I stay on this? They already got the suspect and they already got the victim out. So I think we're going to follow the crowd now. I'm from the Crucible. Shout out Crucible. That was crazy. I would follow the degens. Yeah, good idea. I'll do that. The one guy said it's not over yet, don't go home. So I think they might be. What's the cop pointing at? Why are these people running? Why are they going across the street to the cops? Cheers for the Crucible shout out. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. We out here opening jars and shit. Follow but stay safe. All right. We're gonna follow. Nothing's going on over there. It's eerily quiet. I'm gonna run up ahead. What's up, Chris? Did you see Mr. E's? Yeah, I did. He asked if I could call in to Crucible. I can't call in because I'm live on my phone right now. Why we need a second phone. Dude, everybody's quiet now. This is... The whole vibe changed in an instant. Did I just say vibe? What the fuck? If Andrew has him on, I'll shave my head and eyebrows. Okay. Pictures or it didn't happen. How do we know you're not bald already? I don't know, man. I think people are dipping. I think it's over. Everybody's scattered. They're going all different directions. Actually, I want to go this way, actually.
I have to go that way anyway.
said it was on Main Street.
Well, we were walking.
I was just gonna go check if anybody went up to City Creek, the mall that's up there where I told you they looted during the BLM riots. There's the chopper. You on the Crucible multi-stream? Shout out Crucible, shout out Andrew. I told you guys it was gonna be chill until nighttime, and now everybody's dispersed. I don't think anything's gonna happen. I don't know where to go. So if the Crucible's tuning in, we were walking down the road, some people heard pops, and then everybody started running. Everybody was yelling, active shooter, active shooter. I didn't hear the pops. But I saw everybody running. And at first I just figured it was maybe a firework and people were freaking out for no reason. But then I saw a body on the ground. There was somebody on the ground, and they were giving him CPR. They got him out in an ambulance, and the cops all ran into a nearby building. SWAT guys, all sorts of officers charging into this building. We heard on the radio, we got the suspect. I don't know if they apprehended him or if they got his ass, you know what I mean? I don't know. If anybody can check the news stations right now, I can't. Check KSL News and see if there's any reports. The ghetto birds are out. Crucible TV watching you live soon, so get there, get where the action is. There is no action. They already got the suspect. They already took the victims out in an ambulance, and the crowd's going every different direction. I can try to get to where it happened from the backside, but I gotta walk around. Hold up, maybe I can go through the cut. We're about to go up in the cut. Hold on. A couple people were saying don't go home yet, it's not over yet. But I think everybody's going home. Party's over. I'm gonna try to go around to the back to where we were when it happened. But I have a feeling those roads are gonna be all closed off. That whole block over there is roped off now. So this is where
We had him on the ground.
apparently 2 people were shot. I think a female and a male. The dude who was on the ground, it did not look good for him. They were doing CPR for like 5 minutes. Thanks a later, bro. Haha, see where the D-gens are, bro. I'm trying to help this bastard. Yeah, I'll be all right. Well, where it happened, I was right around the corner. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna let me go this way. So I don't think they're gonna let me go. We got drones and choppers. Did you guys see anything? No? Yeah, they're not letting people over that way. So it happened right up there on the next corner, right around the corner. I was right over there when it happened, and it happened to the left. I don't know what sort of officers these are. I've never seen these uniforms before. They're like gray. See, they're in these unmarked, I don't want to show the license plate, but these unmarked gray 4x4 trucks, and they're wearing gray tactical gear. I've never seen this police force. Those are the normal Salt Lake City cops, but these guys, they're not going to let us go that way. There's still people coming from that way. Somebody said he was a young guy with a beard. The suspect is not very descriptive, but don't be pointing at him. Oh, my bad. Has anybody checked the news yet? Somebody give me a report. Somebody check the... Damn, what up, bro? There's reports of other active shooters in Fort Hood, Texas. Is that Texas? Fort Hood. Like on the base? Fort Hood, Texas? Yeah, it is Texas. Okay, that's what I thought. Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, not right now. I can't let you right now. I apologize. No.
They got the suspect, right?
I think so, but I can't tell you whether or not.
All right. Yeah. Fox Banner said YouTuber JS Urban Adventures live in Utah. Tune in for... Shut up, Dean. You're so dumb, Dean. Yes, he's been caught. They have video and pics of it. Yeah, that's what I was hearing. What does it say about the victims, King? KSL was reporting a suspect in cuffs. Okay. And then how many victims? 2? 2's what I've heard. If you guys just got here, we're live, Salt Lake City, Utah. No Kings protest just ended due to an active shooter. Suspect's been apprehended. What the fuck is that? Suspect's been apprehended. At least 1 victim, maybe 2. I've heard 2. Do I need anything? Toilet made a solid goal, but it's just not in the cards now, is it? From what I've heard, 2 victims. We need him to wear a BP vest from now on. Thank you, IWR class. Sorry, I can't really show you guys anything. They're not going to let us go over there. But if you rewind in the stream, somebody needs to go through and screen cap this whole stream, because I think YouTube's going to take it down, because we've got some things on camera that maybe we shouldn't have. If you rewind about 30 minutes in the stream. It wasn't intentional, but
Okay, I'll meet you over there in a bit. Where do you...
It's on multiple channels now. I just got back from making the rounds to some other chats. What's on multiple channels? Private the video so it doesn't get taken down. So it happened right up on the next corner, right around the corner. We'll shout out multiple channels.
We have some new policies with the face mask.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to go back around to the other side now. I can't get anywhere near there, like without like jumping some fences or something, but I'm not trying to get arrested today. So if we could see through this building, it happened like right there on the other side of that building. There were so many people. The crowd wrapped around like 4 blocks, non-stop. And then everybody just started running, saying active shooter. And then we followed the cops. I saw cops running, and I said, let's go with the cops. So we followed the cops. SLCPD released a statement. What'd they say? It's blurry. We might be in a bad spot. Hold up. I wonder if I can go into this parking garage. Oh, we're gonna be able to get it. This is the spot over here. Oh, he's telling me not to go this way. He won't let us go this way. He's not letting people go that way. That's where. So we got shootings in Minnesota, Texas, and Utah now. You know what Trump never did? He never shot anybody. They're gonna say, watch. They're gonna say he was a radical white supremacist, neo-Nazi, fascist Trump supporter who was just taking out his rage on innocent protesters. That's what the narrative is gonna be. This is not good. No bueno. I don't see cops over here. So this is where we were before, but everybody's dispersed. I think it's over, guys. I don't think that dumbass was yelling. There's a drone over my head. That dumbass was yelling, "Don't go home, it's not over yet. It just began, it's just begun." Everybody went home. Fucktard. He was trying to start some shit. There were definitely some ops in the crowd that looked like they were gonna start some shit. This drone is like on my ass. Dude, this drone is following me. Okay, we can get over here now. Hold on. Let me flip the camera.
There's a second. It's spelled right?
There's shoes in the middle of the street.
You want to give us that?
Thank you, Dano. Buddy just texted me, said they had one in Phoenix also, so now we got 4. So Minnesota, Texas, Phoenix, and Utah. Another one in Phoenix. Later, Raw Dog. Cash Patel is watching you from the drone. Shut up, dumbass. So that's where the guy was down on the ground, was right there. And they got the suspect in this building right here. All the cops ran into this building. Interview who? The officer? They can't say anything. They're not going to give me any information.
Oh.
I need my
These guys got pictures of the shooter. They're checking on their phones to find. Do you know how many suspects there were? Or how many victims there were?
No, they haven't pushed that information out yet.
Okay. Somebody lost their flip-flops, yeah.
Yeah, we're standing here. We're just changing out
Were you here by chance?
Yeah.
Do you have any videos or photos of the incident?
No, I was right around that corner when everybody started running, and then I followed the officers, and I saw the person on the ground, and I saw them go into that building, but I never saw a suspect, or I didn't even hear the shots. I just heard people saying active shooter, and I didn't even hear any shots.
Thank you.
Yep. We can confirm the shooting resulted in one person being critically injured. The patient has been taken to a hospital with life-threatening injuries, officials with the SLCPD said. Just one? Or just one? Well, that's good. But, I mean, she wanted your vid. She's kind of cute, would work in a pinch. I know, I should have said, what's your number? Are you allowed to disclose that number? Everywhere I look, they say none have been confirmed. None what? No. What is on the ground over there?
Well, you know, shooting birds. No, I just if I wasn't,
Smart.
I wouldn't have got that. So we'll get there.
No victims, but SLC said there was an official statement. There was definitely a victim. He was on the ground.
Appreciate it.
He got taken out in the ambulance. We need a drink, ladies and gentlemen. I need a strong drink. It's this van. I don't know who was in that van, but there was an American flag in the back.
Sorry. That's okay.
RPK flag interview.
No other streams, none? Showing this, you mean?
Oh, they left? I don't know. I'm not. I would bet that they have. The medical. Are you talking about, like, their phone? I doubt they would. You're saying they were just rendering it? Yeah, their phone.
Local news feeds, anyway. There's a picture of the victim in the Utah Dispatch. When I get home and I get on my computer, if you guys are watching now, once I get home, we will be live from the studio, and I can pull up all the reports and we can read it. I don't know if I should head home now and start the stream there or hang out here longer. I don't. Find my account again. You all witnessed it live. Fox 7 and Chopper 5 both have no info, just missing info. I'll email you the recording. I thought I might have heard the shots. Yeah, we'll have to go back. We'll have to go back and watch in the stream and see if we can, if we hear it. It just shows police tape. Are you talking about my stream is glitching out? What are you saying?
There's that guy.
SLC Tribune link has a photo of shooter, also victim on a stretcher. The stream is perfect. Protest tape and then nighttime footage with a lot of police. Not your stream, local news. Oh. That's, I'm trying to see. That's probably the KSL chopper.
Alright, so you said there's 2 people parking garages clear this chaos.
Hey, no problem, Carbonado. There's that drone. That drone is
What kind of phone is that? Your camera looks so much better than mine.
Me?
Yeah.
It's a Galaxy S23 Plus.
iPhone sucks.
Yeah.
That looks crisp, you know?
Yeah, it's not.
I'm looking for his camera like all night. I'm like, release it.
Yeah, thank you.
When I film with my iPhone, I'm like,
Samsung for the win. Yeah, fuck Apple. Shut up. What's up, Goon? S24 camera is phenomenal. I don't think it's much different than the S23. When I was buying this, I looked at it. The S24 was like $1,000 extra, and I don't think it's that much better. All right, guys. There's nothing going on here. One injured man was seen collapsed on State Street with EMS. Yeah, we got him with EMS. Another person was seen being loaded into a stretcher. He appeared to be the same man officers had handcuffed. Huh. I never saw a suspect get walked out, but I heard on the walkie-talkie, the cops' radio, they said we got the shooter. But the most unclear thing is whether there's 2 victims or 1 victim. Because the one dude who was crying his eyes out, he was on the phone. We walked by him and he was crying, freaking out. And he's like, the girl next to me just got shot. But it was a guy who was in the middle of State Street on the ground. They were giving him CPR for like 5 minutes. It didn't look good. I didn't see any blood or anything, but there were people crowded all around him. So
Did they block off all the streets?
I need to clean my lens. It's foggy. And the guy that stood up and said 2 people were shot, right? Yeah, that's what everybody was saying. They said 2 people were shot. I heard that one guy said the girl next to me got shot. But all they're reporting on is 1 victim. So I don't know. I don't even know if Trax is going to be running. I might have to walk home. I took a bus out here. See the crowd's totally dispersed. I don't see them reorganizing and doing anything crazy tonight. I think it's pretty much over. They've already got the suspect out. Hold on. This guy's trying to go that way. The cop said, nope. Turn around. Well, shoot. I think that's pretty much. I think it's pretty much over, ladies and gentlemen. What's my battery looking like? Oh, we're still good. Oh, we're still good. We still got Oh no, my phone's almost dead. My phone's at 21%. The mic receiver is good. The Osmo is good. The phone is at 20%. So I'm gonna start heading home. When I get home, I'll stream from home. I'll open up the Discord. Anybody can come in the Discord, and we can check for updates and all that stuff. What up? They're like, hello. Oh, she got a mist bottle? She's spraying some mist? Let me get some of that mist. I kind of want to get a drink. For all them steps, have a beer, sir. Good shit. Thank you, Dano. I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll probably just hit up the Sev and get some beer. I think I'm about to walk home, which means at some point I'll keep talking to you guys until my phone dies, but I'm just gonna record the sky because I don't want y'all don't get to see the exact map to my house. Go buy them girls a beer, shit. I'm greedy. Holy crap. Look at all these buses lined up. What is going on here? Oh, what is that? Oh, those are motorcycles. That damn motorcycle, that guy just said, that sounds like a ray gun. Why are these people running? Don't be running like that. Y'all are freaking me out. I don't know what's up with all these buses. What is this? Every bus in the city is freaking lined up here. That's the 4. That's the one we need to get on. Or the 2. Holy, what is this? What is happening here? Trax is running, but it doesn't turn to go towards my house like it normally does because they're doing construction. Some bullshit. Protesters' buses? That's what I'm saying. Nobody's on them, though. I need a cigarette. One moment. They're boxing people in? Nah, everybody's dispersed. Everybody's scattered, went different ways. A couple people were trying to keep it organized together because I think they were waiting for nightfall to get wild. There was definitely some people were geared up for trouble, like fully blacked out, fully masked out, gloves. I don't know what was in their backpacks, but probably nothing nice. And you could tell there were some cells, some what do they call them? Sleeper cells in the crowd, waiting for nightfall. Who knows what would have happened if? Because we had that whole 2-block area where the federal building is. Like the federal building is here on Second and State. Yeah. Federal building's on the corner of 2nd and State. They had from 2nd and State all the way down to 2nd South and 4th West, East. So 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, a 4-block square, continuous marching. It was wrapped all the way around. It wrapped around on itself. We went around and we came back, and we were coming up the other way when the shooting happened, and we were about to run into the back of the protest. So the whole 4 blocks would have had a perimeter around the federal building. And when the sun went down, Lord knows what would have happened. But as soon as that guy shot, everything ended. Look, I have my vest with me. I had my, look, I was gonna get geared up. See, we're gonna put our disguise on. The fuck, how does this thing work? I don't know how this works. What are you? Hello, Speakeasy. You missed an active shooter, possibly 2 victims, 1 suspect. Well, we didn't get to break the disguise out. It's over now. You missed all of it, Easy. We were about 30 feet away from somebody getting shot. Just out here rizzing the ladies. Yeah, somebody got shot about right around the corner from us. Everybody ran, everybody scattered. My dumb ass thought it was fireworks and was like, well, let's just stand around. And then we saw the cops running, so we followed the cops to the to the victim who was laying on the ground getting CPR. It did not look good for the victim. They were doing hard CPR for like 5 minutes and nothing was happening. They took him out on an ambulance. Oh, I bought a donut earlier. Let's go. But now it's over. Everybody, we're just looking at this row of buses. People are getting off of this one. Like every bus in the city is lined up right here. They're all lined up all the way down. So you need $40 for some food. You need more? You need more money? Dude, thank you. I appreciate whatever. Do whatever. It's not expected. I appreciate it though. I need all you got. All your money. No, I'm kidding. Maybe these buses were staged here for the protesters to get on at the end of this, but I don't know why these buses are lined up like this. Or maybe they just shut them down because they can't go through. This is like the main road. They can't go through here. I got $24 for a BP vest fund. Oh. I don't know if I'm even allowed to buy a bulletproof vest. Do they do background checks when you buy those? All right, the phone's gonna die soon. JS, do you want a ride? Do I want a ride? JS, do you want a ride home? What are you talking about? King wants to know if you need a ride home. What do you mean? You're gonna call me an Uber? How would that work? I could call an Uber, you're right. But I don't mind walking. I can't take the bus, I can't take the train. Planes, trains, and automobiles. So, see that the whole middle of the city is shut down. You can't walk through I guess people are walking through there. They wouldn't let that one guy get to his apartment. He's like, I need to get to my apartment. And they're like, no, sorry, not right now. Not right now, you don't. You homeless tonight. Don't geolocate yourself. Well, I've been narrating every street and every corner that I've been on all night. It ain't hard to find me. It ain't hard to find me. Yes? Yes what? No one is illegal on stolen land. You want money for a ride home? No, I think I'm all right walking. Or at least, hold on, what's going over here? I at least need to get away from all this. And problem is, if I call an Uber, I think the stream is gonna end. What's going on over here? Oh, they're playing soccer. I don't think you're allowed to smoke in this Gallivan Plaza. This is a sundial. Check this out. This thing, it's like an astrology sundial. During the day, the shadows line up. I don't know what it means, but it looks like some sort of satanic ritual thing. But no, I'm not too far from home. I can walk there in 15 minutes. They're playing soccer over here. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's cut through. I'm gonna start walking towards home, and we're gonna go by the scene one more time. Be safe, talk to you later. I tried to help, King. Yeah, Zodiac stuff. Oh, what's... Dude, it stunk. All of it. Bunch of sweaty liberals. It was stinky out there, I'm telling you. How do you not know how a sundial works? Because it's not a normal sundial, dude. You didn't see any numbers on it, did you? No. It's a dang astrology dial. I know what how a sundial works. But that was an astrology dial. Yeah, nothing else is gonna happen.
I told you.
Oh, these cops are shielded up. What are they getting ready for? Nobody's out here. So it happened where that white van is. Right where that white van is where it happened. And when it happened, I was right over there in the middle of the road. Go charge your phone and get back out there. There's nothing else happening tonight. I'm gonna go home and start streaming from home. Sundial don't need numbers. I don't know why they're lined up with riot shields, like nothing's, like everybody went home. We need to hit the Sev. It's beer time, boys.
I saw Jason too.
And I'm seeing recording from prior into StreamYard, but have to have sound on, so can't hear this stream. There's like oh, it smells like sewage over here. So 4 states, shootings in 4 states. That's crazy.
Did I hear you right? 4 states?
Yeah, Phoenix, Arizona, Fort Hood, Texas, here, and I think Minnesota.
I think Minnesota, because that's where the representative and the senator got shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep. All right. I'll just keep streaming as long as I can until I get home. It'd be nice if my phone lasts long enough if I could raid us over to the new stream at the house, but I don't know if we're gonna make it. Back, the burgers turned out. Did you miss what happened, me, myself, and I? Maybe play some video games and watch or watch a movie? Oh, that kid just almost got clipped. Those are some country boys. He's got a MAGA hat on. I don't know, man. Now there's a bunch of Trump people out here. There's a bunch of big trucks and I'm seeing like the country boys are showing up now. Y'all are late. Dude, they're always playing Ja Rule in Utah. For some reason, everybody in Utah loves Ja Rule. It's fucking retarded. Whoa! What the fuck? I almost busted. Dude, that brick was sticking out and my toe caught it and I almost busted my face. Who still listens to Ja Rule? Who ever listened to Ja Rule? Ja Rule made the herb for man. What? I'm tempted to get a dang falafel. The dang shawarma truck. Middle Eastern food. Oh no. Ew. Copyright music. La 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 la. Ooh, it stinks over here. Dude, that's like an outdoor club. There's a pie hole. That's the pie hole. That place got a good pizza. told you about the bar, the late night bar that got busted up. It's that place right there.
I also didn't have my glasses, so I'm like, this is...
It's like a highly illegal after hours club on top of that restaurant. A lot of essays. Oh yeah, happy Father's Day. Happy birthday, Trump. It's Trump's birthday today. It's Flag Day. Happy Flag Day, everybody. Happy Father's Day to the fathers. Happy Flag Day to the Americans. Happy Trump's birthday to Trump. And happy No Kings, 4 Shootings Across America Day. My phone's gonna die in a second. Don't forget about happy Juneteenth. It's like next week, right? All right, I think my phone's gonna die here in a bit, so, which is fine because I probably shouldn't stream the whole way back home. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk. I don't mind walking. It's not that far. Oh wait, there's a bus running? Oh shit, we can get on the bus. The